Hey guys. I'm finally back from my short hiatus. How are you guys? I missed you so much. I won't make this long, so just check the description box below and comment. Also click like and subscribe. Sit back and enjoy your dose of SakuAtsu. Mia. Omi? Why are you still up? It's 1 a.m. Says you. Ha, I was finishing up something, and you? I can't sleep. What's up? Well, I'll just go straight to the point. I need your help. At 1 a.m. Yes. Sakusa shifted to the side of his bed, contemplating whether or not it was a good decision to get his teammate involved, but as the days passed, he became more anxious and even desperate. Okay, what can I help you with? You know, this is actually the first time you asked for help, and now I'm kinda curious what's it about. Yeah, probably it wasn't a wise decision. You know what, never mind, forget it. Oi, are you mad? I'll help you, I swear. Sakusa sighed and pinched his nose bridge before typing his reply. No. It's just that I realized it's wrong to ask you, or anyone, such favors. Try me. It's now or never. Be my boyfriend for a few months. Meanwhile, on the other end of the line, the faux blonde choked on and spit out his drink, eyes widened as he tried to reread the text again. He hesitantly typed on his keys, erasing his sentence over and over to rephrase it. He simply just doesn't know what to say, and moments after, he finally replied. By any chance, is this a wrong send? No, it's not. So. You want me to be your boyfriend for a few months? Yes. By this time, Atsumo was already unconsciously biting on his lower lip. Although he said he would help, it seemed like this was something he couldn't just mindlessly agree on. But why though? Well, actually, not really boyfriend. It's more like you pretending to be my boyfriend for a few months, or at least until my mother gets off my back. Your mother? Sakusa was a very secretive man, and it was the first time he spoke about his mother. This only got Atsumo more curious. Yeah. She's setting me up on blind dates, saying I'm too old to not have a partner. Sue, you want me to be your pretend boyfriend until your mother decides not to set you up on blind dates? Yes. Why me? I can't have Shoyo do it. He'll probably accidentally admit that it's all just an act, plus I'm not dating that owl. He has Akashi anyway. That leaves you to be my last option. The anxiety Atsumo felt earlier was instantly gone, and he was back again to being that bubbly blondie who loves to tease his Omi. Or, you can just admit that I'm definitely your type. I knew this was a bad idea. Good night, Mia. Sakusa felt a headache coming through, and he was about to turn his phone off to finally call it a night, but then he received a reply from Atsumo. No, wait. Let's do it. No, it's fine. It's not. It's either you fake date me or your mother will set you up on blind dates. You choose. The curly-haired male groaned as he tried to weigh the situation. He didn't know which was stressing him out more, his mother, or the fact that he asked help from Atsumo. Fine. Let's do it. It's getting late. Let's talk about this after practice tomorrow? Okay, good night, boyfie. Sakusa could mentally picture Atsumo smirking on his phone as he mocked him, and it somewhat irritated Sakusa, but at the same time it made him feel a sense of relief. And so the uptight germaphobe, Sakusa Kiyomi, closed his eyes as he muttered, "What the hell did I get myself into?" Darling. Sakusa groaned as he heard the ever-so-familiar voice of the setter as he ran towards his direction, arms waving as he called for him. What do you want? Hey, you don't have to be so rude to your boyfriend, you know. Being the ball of sunshine that he was, Atsumo smiled from ear to ear. But unfortunately, his smile was too bright for the sleep-deprived Sakusa. Don't talk to me. He himself still couldn't believe that he asked Atsumo to be his fake boyfriend. Does he regret it? Probably. But does he have any other choice? Of course, he doesn't. Sighing, he continued to walk towards the gym, not waiting for Atsumo to catch up. Hey, wait up. Omi, my boyfie. Sakusa abruptly stopped and turned to look at Atsumo, who was still smiling. Their faces were inches away from each other before Sakusa immediately pulled away and stepped back. Listen, Mia. I appreciate you agreeing to this nonsense, but can we keep it a secret for now? Why not? Wouldn't it be good if everyone knew we were dating? You're dating? Sakusa looked over to Atsuma's shoulder to be greeted by another ball of sunshine, Hinata Shoyo. Astonished wasn't even the right word to describe how Hinata looked. His mouth was slightly agape and his eyes were shining like big diamonds glistening under the sun while he was bouncing up and down, jogging in place. The spiker glared at Atsumo, giving him a warning, yet the blondie snaked his arm around Hinata's shoulder and smirked at Sakusa. Omi and I are dating show. Really? Congrats, Omi-kun, Atsumo-san. Atsumo winked at Hinata before slightly pushing him forward. Go finish your jogging then change clothes for practice. Will do. Congrats again. Hinata waved before he continued his morning jog, leaving a smirking Atsumo and an upset Sakusa. Really? What? They'll find out anyway. Might as well let them know now. We haven't even talked about the details yet. Let's talk now then. We're still far from the gym. With a defeated sigh, Sakusa continued to walk side by side Atsumo as they began to discuss their plans. Fine. How do you want to go about this? I'll ask questions and you answer. Sounds good? Alright, you better remember so we don't mess up. Yes sir. So, how long have we been together? 1 week. What? No way. 2 months. Sakusa raised a brow, as if waiting for Atsumo to explain. For how long has your mom been setting you up on dates? For a month or so. See? Wouldn't it be suspicious if we just started dating a week ago? If we tell her we've been dating for a few months already, then she probably would think that the reason why you don't want to go on blind dates is because of... Atsumo proudly puffed his chest and smirked at Sakusa. Me. Although Atsumo looked stupid to the spiker, he thought about his words carefully before nodding in agreement since it actually made sense. He wouldn't admit, but he was glad that Atsumo took this seriously. Alright then. So we've been together for 2 months. That's May 15th. Why on the 15th? Just because. The blonde shrugged. Alright, who confessed first? Me. Am I your type, Omi? Yeah, you're my type. Atsumo stopped on his tracks, as he stared at Sakusa with wide eyes. A small blush crept into his face. Noticing that he has stopped walking, Sakusa turned back and gazed into the blonde's eyes. Hesitantly, Atsumo gazed back and the two of them were staring at each other. He felt his heart racing in his chest, his ears ringing. I am? Yeah. You're the type of person I want to stay away from. Just as he expected. Atsumo glared at him and rolled his eyes before putting up his composure once again. Of course you'd say that. He said before he stormed off in annoyance, leaving the spiker all by himself. Little did Atsumo know that behind Sakusa's mask was a small genuine smile that only appeared once in a blue moon. What a dense idiot. No Boken. Come on, tell us. Don't you have a date with Akashi? Yeah, so hurry up. Stop shouting. Atsumo glared at the ever-so-energetic owl as he pestered him about his new love life with no other than the team's one and only germaphobe. So have you guys kissed? Or no? Why wouldn't they kiss? Germs, show. Are you calling me germy? Are you? God, you're so annoying. Atsumo packed his things inside his gym bag, making sure he didn't leave anything in his locker. It was probably a bad idea to tell Hinata. Everyone's been asking about the details of their relationship, but they didn't answer. It's not that they don't want to. It's just that they haven't decided yet. Probably Sakusa was right. It was too early to announce their fake relationship. Hurry up, I want to eat. They waited for Bokuto to finish packing before the three of them went out the locker room, Bokuto and Hinata in front while Atsumo followed suit, only to find Sakusa outside, leaning against the wall just beside the door. Omi-kun, I thought you left? Well, I couldn't just leave my boyfriend now, can I? Bokito's eyes darted at Atsumu, who was trying his best to keep a straight face. Oh, let's go ahead, show. Catching on, Hinata smirked and looked at the faux blonde with the same mischief in his eyes as Bokito's. Where are you going, show? I thought we'll go practice more spikes? I actually am busy. I just remembered, hehe. Sorry, Tsumu-san. See you tomorrow. The duo hurriedly left to give the new lovers more time for themselves. Once they were away, Atsumu glared at Sakusa. What do you want? Nothing. I was just really waiting for you. Why were you waiting? Isn't that what boyfriends do? The setter looked away, perfectly hiding his flustered expression as they walked together on the way home. You're not my boyfriend. I am. A fake one. Still a boyfriend, nonetheless. Sakusa shrugged and kept his hands in his pocket. Where are you going anyway? Home, where else? Why are you following me? I'm not following you. We just live on the same street. Right. Atsumu awkwardly chuckled. A brief moment of silence enveloped the two as they walked alongside each other. So, do you want to go out tomorrow? Are you asking me out on a date? Maybe. Maybe not. Just to talk about a few things before we meet my mom. Are you nervous? Of course I am. It's my whole life on the line here. But hey, Mia. Thank you. I really appreciate you agreeing to this stupid deal. The spiker glanced at the faux blonde at the corner of his eyes, as if waiting for a reaction. On the other hand, Atsumu scoffed, his infamous smirk coming into the picture. Don't thank me yet. Thank me when it's over. Plus, we'll do fine, alright? We'll convince your mom, then you'll be free to do whatever and date whoever you want. His cocky smirk was then replaced by a soft smile. I got you. I know. Sakusa caught himself smiling as well. Maybe, Atsumu was the right choice after all. So I guess that's for part 1. Leave comments and tell me what you think. Also stay tuned for part 2. See ya.